how can a penny from 1964, a year they made over 6 billion of them, sell for $19,200? And what if I told you no one knows why these coins were even made? Today we're going to hop into some pretty mysterious coins in US history. The 1964 SMS Lincoln Cent, a ghost issue surrounded by rumors, insider secrets, and auction prices that make collectors go wide-eyed. So in 1964, the US Mint struck business, strike, and proof coins. Nothing out of the ordinary. But hidden somewhere behind closed doors, they also made something else. A handful of coins with incredibly sharp details, satin smooth finishes, and squared off rims. These weren't proof coins. They weren't regular mint state coins either. They had no official release, no mintage figures, no public explanation. We now call them SMS coins, or special mint set coins, even though no SMS sets were supposed to exist in 1964. That didn't stop collectors from eventually noticing something strange. One of these very rare coins surfaced at auction, graded by PCGS at a mint state 65 red. This is a very beautiful coin. As people say, there's no real explanation as to how or why these coins actually exist. This coin has a metal composition of 95% copper, 5% zinc, and it weighs 3.11 grams. If you find one of these coins somehow, you could be sitting on a lot of money, because this example got into a bidding war and the hammer price ended at $18,000. So why were these coins made? The leading theory is that they were test strikes for the 1965 and 1967 SMS coins. After all, the US Mint was trying to modernize its packaging and reduce coin hoarding by removing mint marks and releasing special sets. Another theory? Presentation sets, probably made for US Mint officials, or even to include the rumored 1964D peace dollar that was struck but later melted. Then there's even the theory of Eva Adams, the US Mint director at the time. After she passed away, her estate included a number of coins never officially released. They were later purchased by legendary dealer Lester Merkin and later auctioned in the early 1990s by Stax, which is an auction house. And that's when the coin world got its first confirmed glimpse of the 1964 SMS coin. They were no longer a myth. The next coin we're talking about is a 1964 no mint mark 1 cent coin SMS graded by PCGS at a specimen 67. And it's not just the grade that sets this one apart from other SMS pieces. This coin has no contact marks visible to the naked eye. The coin is even, smooth, and it has a red color across the entire surface. It has exceptional sharpness in Lincoln's portrait and lettering. Experts believe this particular coin was struck with meticulous care, possibly part of a very limited internal production run. And here's the kicker. Authors like Q. Davis Bowers and Jeff Garrett estimate that fewer than 50 total 1964 SMS coins exist across all denominations, and only 15 to 25 of these cents are confirmed. Owning one of these coins puts you in a class of collectors that rivals some of the rarest coin ownerships in US history. Now here is the golden question. How do you spot one of these coins? Because this example sold for $19,200. Well, could one of these actually be hiding in your collection? It's rare, but it's not exactly impossible. So this is what you want to look for. Satin-like fields with a smooth, even finish, sharp rims and squared edges, ultra-detailed strike. The hair on Lincoln's head should be carved looking. No mirror-like proof fields, but also not a dull-like circulation strikes. And finally, no nicks, no heavy marks. These coins were well preserved from the start. If you find something like this, and it checks all those boxes, you might have a 1964 SMS coin, and it could be worth a small fortune. The 1964 SMS Lincoln Cent coin is more than just rare. It's a glimpse behind the curtains at the US Mint. There's a great history there, and it's a reminder that not everything was documented and not everything was meant to be found. But for collectors like us, that mystery, it's part of the magic. If you want to dive deeper into this, make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell, and go ahead and drop a comment down below letting me know what the strangest coin that you've ever seen in your collection is. Until next time, keep hunting, and we'll see you in the next one.